Okie dokie. We are live. We are live. It should be a fun one. This should be a really fun one. We gotta watch Caitlin Clark face Marina Mabrey again. We gotta watch Caitlin Clark versus Brittany Sykes for the first time. Okay, yes, we're live. We are live. We get to watch... I don't know. I actually don't know after that. I really don't care about any of the matchups. We get to watch Caitlin Clark cook Julie Alamon. Like, face Julie Alamon for the first time. Eddie of Maya, I appreciate that. I'm guessing it's you that's in all these streams early. I do always appreciate it. Games on USA Network, okay. That's the fucking Carl Lawson, isn't it? It's on commentary tonight. So it's this is a dead rubber as far as the the Commissioner Scope is concerned. It still matters as a regular season game. $28 points, 9 assists, 5 3-point made. If they put Sykes on her, that's not going to be easy. I gotta be real. Like, Sykes can really play. Sykes can really, really play. So it's gonna be very tough. She's gonna cook tonight unless Sykes is on her. I think she can still cook on Sykes. It's just with the whistle she gets, I don't know. If it wasn't for the whistle, I'd be all on the she's gonna cook Sykes, but she gets a really bad whistle. Like, it's as simple as that. She just gets a really, really bad whistle. I wonder who's playing tonight in the World Cup. Who's playing the 11 p.m. game? There's so few games that matter in the World Cup. It's actually really annoying. Okay, Haaland scored twice. This is Leeds. A great Leeds man himself, Erling Haaland, who will be putting on the white of Leeds United at some stage in his career. A great Leeds man. Erling Haaland's the only opposing player Leeds fans have ever cheered. Like, when I was watching his first game in Ellen Road, and after he scored twice, he scored 2 goals on us. At the end of the game, he went over and started clapping the Leeds fans as an away player, and I'm like, oh, okay. Temi versus Aaliyah. They're starting Izzy Harrison, aren't they? Temi's been really bad this year, just FYI. And she's barely going to play. Why is Van Sluten not playing? It's her birthday. She should play today. And by the way, if you want to say, her birthday shouldn't be enough reason for her to play. Like, I'm sorry, this team plays Demira Stantis. This team puts Demira Stantis on the floor. There is you have to question Demira Stantis being on the floor. Oh, Senegal didn't beat France. Not a repeat of 2002. Looks like Senegal did okay, looking by the underlying stats. AB, Kelsey, Mitchell, Killing, Caitlin's assists. Yeah, they don't miss on purpose. I just want to make that a point. They don't miss on purpose. But yeah, it's an interesting one. But yeah, it's they're bunnies. I mean, Caitlin's missing layups too. Let's be real. But oh, I got the Whitlock response. Got a reply from Whitlock. Tweet out, we're 2 steps away from the guy who's been fired from every major network bringing on Draymond to give CC anger management advice. Which is not far off it. Like, bringing on Isaiah Thomas to give sportsmanship and leadership in tough situations advice. And I'm like, that's not the guy. That's not the guy to put on. Like, for a lot of reasons, Isaiah Thomas is one of the greats of all time. There are so many things that you can bring Isaiah Thomas. You can bring him on at being a point guard, being a floor general. But, like, reactions to things going wrong, sportsmanship, and, like, that form of leadership, Isaiah Thomas might be the worst person. It's like bringing a fucking Draymond for anger management issues. All right. Do we think 1,000 career rebounds for Dantas? There's no, really? Holy shit. How me avoid dribble Kelsey? I heard, did Cheryl Miller call her dribble? Did Cheryl Miller actually call her dribble? Like, it's actually getting bad that, like, that's the only issue with Kelsey Mitchell is that sometimes she goes over dribbles. Maybe suplex tonight. Maybe. Do we think we can get to 100 likes? There's 180 you guys in here. Do we think we can get to like 100 likes before tip off? Maybe even 75 likes before tip off. 75 likes before tip off would be nice. That would be a nice one. Yeah, Kelsey just dribbling in circles. Like, this is a tweet from me in 2024. This version of Kelsey Mitchell is not only an all-star, is playing all WNBA level. When she shoots in rhythm and gets layups off cuts, breaks, and one dribble drives off versus using guard. But when she takes more than two dribbles, she normally does something wild, though. I think she figured out the more time the ball's in CC's hands, the easier look she'll get. She's not wide open, she gets it back to CC every time now. Before the Olympics, she'd go tween, step back with a foot on the line. 2 years later, and we're back to tween, step back, run a lap of the half court, long, foot on the line, long two. Like, that's literally me from 2 years ago. No, Kelsey Mitchell is the exact same player she was last year. She just had the freedom to do it. When you have the freedom to do it. And let's look at some of these responses. Every good look at the fourth, Fever gotten fourth, has come from CC. Yet sides opting for Kelsey Mitchell, hero ball to blow a 15-point lead. Mitchell was taking open shots. She did a lot of spamming inside the other team. Spamming has that woman's has been her MO to her whole career. She spammed her entire career and won an average of 8 games a season doing that. She shoots 25% of more than one dribble. I stand by that. Of more than one dribble, Kelsey Mitchell shoots by 25%. But yeah. If DD means Damiris Dantas. What does DD mean? Oh, Caitlin Clark's playing. When Caitlin Clark is game time decision, what does DD mean for game time decision? Should that be like GTD? Like everywhere else? The game will start 15 minutes late. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. No, are they doing announcements? No, the players aren't warming up. It's going to start soon. As we've got like 3 or 4 minutes to get 40 more likes. At 3 or 4 minutes, get 40 more likes. No, wait. Where are we going? Please finish when CC passed you. Ideally, yeah. What was Caitlin wearing? She was wearing... She's blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-die. She wore blue for the signature sneaker. Like, it is what it is. She wore blue for her signature sneaker, and she wore a friendship bracelet showing off the date the sneaker's going to be revealed. And it's a pity. It was originally supposed to be released on my birthday. Now it's a few days after my birthday. It's a but yeah. We have a couple of minutes to go. They're playing the Fever video here. I don't like the song. I really don't like the song the Fever use. Like, I don't love the song the Fever use. I don't love that song. The Hello, It's Me. I don't love it. There's so much better. Like, even go full on Iowa and go Last Resort. Get some Papa Roach in there. Come on, 13 more likes. Only 13 more likes to go before the start of the game. Only 13 more. And the game's going to start. 13 more likes. Game is about to start right here. 12 more. We're about to hit 100. 7. 7 more. Come on, surely. 116. Let's go. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. But yeah, it's a big game. This is going to be the second last game I'm in this shitty room. Oh, shit. It's midnight and I have my window open. Shit. Alright, I haven't been too loud. It's just normal conversation. But, so Laura Jiskaita. Does Jiskaita kind of look like, she kind of reminds me of somebody. Jiskaita kind of reminds me of, do any of you guys watch like mid-2000s tennis with Safarova? She kind of reminds me of Safarova. Thank you so much for the $20. Thank you, Letty. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate my basketball coverage. Go Fever. Go Fever. Really, thank you so much. But yeah, glad you guys are enjoying the streams. Absolutely glad everyone is enjoying the streams. Okay, they're wearing white today, which is... like, you don't love when the Fever wear white because they're not very good in white normally. If you're from anywhere but Norway, fair enough. If you're from Norway, what are you doing? Like, surely you can watch it on your phone. And you can't watch me. You know what? To watch your home country, go for it. It's halftime. The halftime take about 18 minutes because fucking in America. Norway are gonna win. You just have one of the greatest players ever to be born in Leeds, Erling Braut Haaland. Future Leeds United captain. Norway the best team pick, yeah, of course. I think Norway are going to be all right. Like, when you've got Haaland, you've got Odegaard, you've got, if you need to, the whole Bodo Glimt team. You're good. You're good. All right. Let's see. Come on. I'm way behind here. We are way behind here. It's like that game start, unless there's been a pause. Okay. Ball in Sykes' hands. I am 26 seconds behind. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to the game in Toronto. Okay, so you just Kaita kicks to Izzy Harrison wide open in the corner. Okay, I think we have to live with Izzy Harrison shooting threes. Like, she's not a terrible shooter, but you have to live with it. All right, Caitlin's Julie Allemond on her. Like, there's no reason why Caitlin shouldn't be. Like, you still, even if it's a turnover, you still make that pass 10 times out of 10. And Sykes goes downhill. You still make that pass every single time because if the pass pays off, it's a guaranteed 2 points. something that is worth 2 points or a turnover, you throw the pass every single time. The only people that will tell you not to are people that are obsessed with box scores. Oh, yeah, Kelsey. That is not an and one, but we'll take it. That is not an and one. We will take that, though. That is a nice pass by Kelsey Mitchell. Oh. Oh, Kelsey. I didn't know you had that one in you. Didn't know you had that in you, Kelsey. Give credit where credit's due. That was kind of nice. That was kind of nice. All right. And my computer is back. Sounding like a jet engine. Okay, Julie Alamont. Caitlin's on Julie Alamont. Easy matchup for her. I thought she might have matched up on Team Marina Mabry. Oh my god, it's an and one for Sykes. Oh my god. Yeah, this ESPN thing is absolutely, this play-by-play is absolutely fucking me. It's basically making my computer go sound like a jet engine. So we're gonna use this one here. And suddenly my computer no longer sounds like a jet engine and my game's running properly. So it's that ESPN that's somehow, that ESPN's using up so much RAM. Alright. You're being guarded by Julie Alamont. Come on, just burn her, please. It is a fake matchup. Well, you did not need to shoot that, Caitlin. Lexi with the layup. Okay. Caitlin, you please just burn Julie Alamont, please. Look, if Izzy Harrison is hitting threes, Izzy Harrison's hitting threes. It happens. It happens. Kelsey breaks the layup. Mo Billings didn't even hit the rim. Mo Billings didn't even hit the rim. Why is Kelsey Mitchell not running back on defense or Mo Billings? What the fuck, man? What the fuck? That's Laura Skaita. That... Caitlin, just run past her, please. You should not need a screen. Great pass. But you should not need a screen to go past Julie Alamont. Just run around her, please. Yeah, like, Alamont cannot... Leave Alamont shoot the ball. I don't care. Yeah, she can't shoot for shit. Someone run with her. Run with her. Straight to the basket. Wait, Caitlin's limping. Can you show... What are you doing? Show the replay of where she got hurt, you fucking dumbasses on the media. What happened to her? It's a bang by the looks of things. It looked like she got fouled. Wait, did she just get fouled? I want to see what happens here. Let's take a look at what happens here. Oh, she got fouled. Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, she fucked her knee. No, there's no contact there. It's her left knee. She might have just fucked her knee. Oh, no. Nah, she's fine. I think she might have hurt herself there. Unless, like, she might have hurt herself trying to do something that she's not very good at doing. I actually don't care if she commits 2 early turnovers. I actually couldn't care less. Is a girl the suplex Angel suspended? No, she's on the floor. Okay, Caitlin looks fine. Maybe a foul. Good defense, I guess. Travel. Okay, we live with that. We live with that. It's been 3.5 minutes. Neither of Caitlin or Kelsey have been good, but you know what? We're tied. That's the big thing. It's a long game. We know Caitlin's a rhythm player. We know Caitlin can go and give you 10 points in 2 minutes. Oh, get it to Aaliyah. Oh. A Mo Billings post up. Why are you shooting a fucking Dirk fade from the free throw line on Brittany Sykes? Does Mo Billings actually understand how to play defense? Like, Jiskaita has walked in 2 open layups. Like, Jiskaita has literally walked in 2 open layups. That's a foul. There is no way. That is one of the worst missed calls. Her arm, she grabbed her arm. That is one of the worst calls I've ever seen. She just grabbed her arms. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, how is that not a foul? Like, how is this not a foul? How is this not a foul? That's a foul there. How is this not a foul? She just hugs her. How is this not a foul? What the fuck are the refs doing? She grabbed her 3 times on one drive. What? She hasn't shot a free throw in 2 games. What the fuck, man? Like, crash outs justified here. Crash outs are being justified. Maisha Hines Allen is fucking bleeding after a hit. What the fuck, man? How? She just grabbed her shoulder. Like, this is a joke. Like, how is Caitlin Clark bad start? I'm going to, like, explain to me what she's supposed to do. She drove to the basket, had arms here, and then got her jersey dragged. What is she meant to do? Explain to me. What is she meant to do? When one team's allowed to play murder ball, good pass, Caitlin. Good take, Kelsey. Like, no such thing as freedom of movement. Oh my God, like Caitlin, they know Caitlin can't get teed up. They know Caitlin can't get teed up, so they're going to call bullshit on her. Caitlin sucks so far, wide open shot break. Okay, she missed an open shot. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Whoop-de-doo, she misses a shot. Wow, I've never heard of a player missing a shot before. Wow, I've never heard of a player missing a shot in my life before. Whoop-de-doo. It's been 5 minutes. MHA got pump faked, got smacked, and then got smacked in the shoulder on a shot. Caitlin Clark got hugged. She's trying to make a layup, and she gets bear hugged. She gets, like, Brittany Sykes committed a take foul on Caitlin Clark drive and got away with it. She got hit with a take foul, and the referees gave it a no call. Oh my god! Like, this is one of the most. She got hit with a take foul. I cannot believe it. This is mental. This is mental. She can't get out of her head. What do you mean? Like, I'm sorry, if you do anything and the referee is gonna fuck you. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, you're probably not wrong. She called out a ref by name the last game. Or 2 games ago. It was 2 games ago. She called out a ref by name, so they're fucking with her. Like, like 99% of us get tossed. Like, they are literally bear hugging her. Like, they ignored a take foul. She ignoring an F1, a flagrant one. There we go, Caitlin. Good passing, at least. Three assists. 3 assists. That's what we need. If the shot's not going in, go get yourself your 10 assists. Shots will fall. A referee who is petty enough that they're going, oh, Caitlin's there, get her the ball back. Just run a straight line, please. Someone's got to be wide open. Okay. Good pass, Aaliyah. Okay, Sophie, you got to make that. I mean, being a shitty ref is not gender specific. Someone's got to be open. Kelsey's there. Good pass. And they'll call that. Oh my god. They'll call that. That's very good play there. That's very good play. Big shot by Kelsey. Is that what? 4 assists? 4 assists for Caitlin Clark to start this game? 4 assists. Again, not the greatest start for her, but 4 assists in first quarter. We'll take it. You got to do a better job. Maria Conde does one thing and it's shoot. Come on, Caitlin. Like, you got to do a better job than that on defense. That's a foul. There was no... What? There was no ball there? That was all arm. What are we watching? What are we watching? Caitlin may never shoot another free throw again. Like if she's not getting to the line for these, she might never shoot another free throw again in her life. She's getting hacked. She missed a layup because they got all arm. They have literally... She got hugged on a layup. She is shooting badly. She has 4 assists. And her team is winning. That's kind of what matters. Okay, let's go. Oh, Aaliyah, you got to at least put the ball up. Aaliyah got caught for 3 seconds. Fuck me, man. Caitlin Clark will never, like... Like... Like, they're like... At least... Ravens in the game. Sophie Cunningham got laid out of it by Kia Nurse. Yeah, CC out Raven is the right sub to make. Kelsey Mitchell's been better than Caitlin today. She's been the better of the two, so yeah, you keep Caitlin in. You keep Kelsey in. Okay. To Aaliyah. Oh yeah, Aaliyah. Okay, we take that. We take that, Aaliyah. Look, this is a long game. This Toronto Tempo team are going to fade. They're going to fade. Oh yeah, good trap. I think you live with Izzy Harrison floaters, to be honest. I think you live with that. Oh, God. Unlucky, Raven. No, the Fever are missing. Considering... Good, Raven. Considering how much the Fever are missing, they're actually been pretty... They've done well. Yeah, I don't know. I think MAJ might be done for the game. I think she might be done for the game. That's a good take by Kelsey Mitchell. This is her game. Like, when Caitlin's not playing well, Kelsey, you do whatever the fuck you want. Do whatever the fuck you want. Oh, Maria Conde got in way too easily there. That's the only key. Oh my god. Maria Conde's huge. Oh, Raven. Unlucky. Kelsey Mitchell's been really good here. Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell's getting hers. Go for it. Okay, knock these down, Mobilities. I guess. Knock these down, Mobilities. No. You keep Kelsey in, you bring on Caitlin to start second. You bring on Caitlin with Aaliyah to start second. Like, you want to play as many Caitlin and Aaliyah minutes as possible. Problem is the Dantas minutes. The money shines not really break her nose on a no call. Yeah, they will call the softest shit, and then they will then ignore flagrants. Like, okay, you let Julie Alamon shoot the three ball. Okay, Kelsey Mitchell, I'm guessing. Okay, you get the ball to Kelsey Mitchell here. Raven to Sophie. Sophie's release is like, it's not easy foot quick, but it's not far off. Like, that release is so quick. Mo Billings is playing okay. She just missed a free throw. I mean, the team plays better when Lexi starts, so. And Lexi's never does well off the bench. Good pass. You're playing better with Cece on the bench. I think they were up 4 when she went off, and they're 6 now. So it is what it is. The first quarter, you can maybe make that argument. Sure. She was way off. She just missed shots. She got hacked on 2 of them. She missed the stupid Euro step. She missed 2 3-pointers, and then she got hacked twice. She literally, one of her layups, as she's taking a layup, gets hit like here on the arm and airballs it. And then another one, Brittany Sykes is hugging her, and she tries to get a shot up so that the foul is on the shot instead of the floor. It just fires the ball to the basket, but instead it's a no call. Yeah, you're just pissing me off at this stage, so I'm gonna get rid of you. Sophie Lakewater Oaks, absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, it's a big Ravens look okay since she's come on. Ravens looked okay. Kelsey, how many points? Kelsey's been doing so well. 9 first quarter on 5 shots, yeah. Keep letting it fly. Keep letting it fly, Kelsey. Keep cutting. They will find you. You will be found. If MAJ is down, we're fucked. If MAJ actually is out for a few games, I don't think people realize how fucked the Fever are. Honestly, Kelsey Mitchell's getting good looks here. She's got 7 of her points off open layups and good spot ups. Like, she's been good. Kelsey Mitchell's been really good, and it's the way she's been scoring well. She got one kind of tough drive that she missed a shot, but like, her points have come. Her points have come in good spirit, like in good ways. Problem is, you're going to see a lot of Sophie at power forward minutes today. How can her nose be broken on a clean play? Yeah, that's the joke. She got her nose broken on a no call. Is Caitlin in the game? Kelsey's not on the bench. Neither is Caitlin. Where's Kelsey? I didn't see Kelsey on the bench. Can somebody move? Oh, KK. Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul. Where is Kelsey Mitchell? Like, it doesn't look like she's on the bench. Kelsey's not. Oh no, she's there. She's beside Dantas. She's beside Dantas. Okay, you have Julie Alamont on you. Just get a screen and go downhill to the right, please, Caitlin. And one. That's a serious finish. Oh my god. Yes, you have Julie Alamont. Fuck. Like, thank God, finally, yeah. And she missed the free throw? What the fuck? What is wrong with you, Caitlin? It's a good take by Marina Mabry. Gotta give credit where credit's due there. It's a good take. Caitlin to KK? Ravens wide open in the corner. Okay, good pass, Caitlin. Good shot. Good shot. What do you mean Caitlin missed 2 free throws? She shot 1. Good defense, Sophie. Head up, Caitlin. Head up. Someone's got to be there. We'll take the 3 free throws there. We'll take 3 of them there. We'll take 3 of them there. Oh, no. That's a flop. That's a flop. That's a flop. Yeah. Good review. She fucked. Yeah. Yeah. Absolute flop. Absolute flop. Yeah, just overturn this now. Overturn this now. It's a flop. Overturn it now. It's fine. The only thing you can say is that she kind of, maybe she had to, maybe. They didn't challenge it. They didn't challenge it. Oh my god. Oh no, they didn't challenge it. Caitlin, go miss at least 2 of these. Give them a ball, don't lie type situation. Does Caitlin actually go miss 2? I think they think it's a timeout. They thought it was a timeout. It wasn't a challenge. That's the problem. Boom. There was no landing space. Foul. Okay, why is Laura just Kaita killing us? Like, we can't let Laura just Kaita give us the business. Good cut, Sophie. Can you make the fucking layup, Sophie? Oh my god. Like, Caitlin just get you an open layup. Please make it. It's fucking just Kaita. It's fucking Yuskaita. Yuskaita is the player. Oh. Oh no, it's fucking Yuskaita. Like, Oh. That is a pity. Like, if Sophie makes that layup, it's an 11-point game, and now suddenly it's a 4-point game. What did Caitlin Clark do wrong in that possession? She's not guarding Jaskaita. Explain to me what she did wrong on defense. Somebody's supposed to get fucking back. Someone's supposed to run back. Only her and Aaliyah. Was it her and Raven or her and Aaliyah? Only her and Mo Billings ran back. The rest of them just stood there. What exactly is Caitlin supposed to do there? On any of those plays? Laura Jaskaita is playing fucking power forward. How is it Caitlin's fault that their power forward has running in layups? Forcing things, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's... You can definitely say that. You can definitely say that. What's Caitlin? 5 assists, 4 turnovers? 5 assists, 3 turnovers. Still looking at nearly 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio. Just that run was just kind of shit there. That run was a bit of a shit show. Mo Billings kind of sucks. Like I think we can be real here. Mo Billings kind of sucks. Like, she kind like I don't feel I feel bad for her in a way. Like, because she's overpaid and she was expected to come in as a starter. She kind of sucks. And she's always kind of sucked. Like, it's not like she's this player who's just playing bad for the fever. She's never been good. No, but all of Caitlin's turnovers today have turned into points. Today is not the day for that argument. All of Caitlin has committed in 100% of her turnovers have been live ball turnovers. Like, we have to actually, like, analyze the game properly. 100% of her turnovers have been live ball. Good handoff to Kelsey Mitchell. Good take. Good take. Caitlin playing the 3. What? Yeah, so Lexi's playing the 1, I guess. That's so clean. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, you don't challenge that, but come on. Look, the worst player in the WNBA is Demir Stantis. Demir Stantis probably look good in Minnesota. And the worst starter in the WNBA is Georgia Amore. Georgia Amore would probably look like an all-star in Minnesota. Just take it up. You have Julie Alamond guarding you. Just go head down, please. Yes. Good. Did she really bust her nose on a no call? Maria Conde's big. Caitlin's just like, what are we supposed to be doing here? Caitlin. Fuck me, man. Also, Aaliyah, first of all, Aaliyah, that's shit. Caitlin, that's dumb. That's shit by Aaliyah, dumb as fuck by Caitlin. You have to know if your post player is just not sealing. Like, if your post player is just not I mean, it's about, if your post player is posting up soft, don't give her the ball. You cannot expect Aaliyah. You have turned the ball over 3 times because Aaliyah Boston is soft as fuck tonight. That's on you. It's fucking just Kaita again. It's just Kaita again. Caitlin Clark turnovers have given up 9 points. Caitlin, just keep following through. Thank you, Aaliyah. There's something wrong with Aaliyah Boston tonight. Like, I know she scored well, but like, I don't think people understand how soft she's been. What a steal, Caitlin. Like, she has been so soft. Go downhill. And 1. Good take, Caitlin. Good take there by Caitlin. Alright, Sykes to Laura just Kaita. Good defense, Caitlin. Izzy Harrison there in the corner. Is whoever Mo Billings is standing near is hitting a 3. 6 turnovers, Caitlin. No, it should be 4. Should be 4 turnovers for Caitlin. Again, it doesn't, like, the box score doesn't matter that much. Yeah, 5 assists, 4 turnovers. What is Aaliyah Boston doing? Like, like, I don't think people are like, we can be real here. Aaliyah's been terrible. Like, she's actually been terrible. Like, that was Aaliyah just going on an adventure and not guarding anybody. Caitlin's just going to get that turnover because Kelsey ran past the ball. Oh my God. Like, I wonder, Caitlin has 5 turnovers. 4 of them have been from bad seals and a missed catch. Oh my God. That's not good defense, Caitlin. Like, there's something wrong. Like, Aaliyah Boston, did they give Caitlin a turnover for that? No, they shouldn't. I'm surprised they gave Kelsey Mitchell that turnover. That one was bad, though. Caitlin's going to have 15 assists, 15 turnovers in this game. Like, this is the sloppiest game of basketball I've ever seen. I still pick the Fever in this scenario. That's a foul. That's idiotic by Sykes. That's idiotic. That wasn't a Caitlin turnover, the last one. That was a Kelsey turnover. But like, Kelsey's done that at least 5 times this year, where she's just ran past the ball. Shot Kelsey. Yeah, Kelsey's been super here. Both teams are playing horribly. Yeah, it's been scrappy. It's been sloppy. It's been scrappy. It's been... Kelsey's been good. Kelsey's been really good. I don't think Caitlin's been good. I think Aaliyah's been terrible. Like... You gotta be fucking kidding me. Fair folks to Marina Mabry. Aaliyah's been really bad. Like, really, really bad. Like, bad enough that I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like... Like, she genuinely... Aaliyah looks lost. Like... Oh, why did Conde pass up the layup? Oh no, Kelsey. Oh yeah, KK. Oh, unlucky KK. Another blown double-digit lead. Yeah, but this one was early. This has been such a... Oh, Caitlin literally dropped that out of bounds. Fucking hell. Oh. Oh my god, Caitlin. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. And she got fouled on the drive as well. It's not about the difficulty to pass. It's getting the defender out to you. Back to nobody getting offensive. I don't care if you don't give, as long as you don't give defensive rebounds. I don't give up offensive rebounds. Like it doesn't even look like Aaliyah's forcing. Now she doesn't look present. You have no bench depth at all. You stop here. Like KK should have dunked it probably. Watch Wayne Strouncy aces, yeah. I also saw them get blown out by 30 by the Lynx. Cleanest catch of KK's career, yeah. Yeah, someone needs to shit talk Caitlin Clark. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with Leah Boston there tonight. Kelsey has been clearly the standout player here from the Kelsey 5-6 in the field. Clearly the standout here. Aaliyah's got 7, 3 of 6. Aaliyah has 7 boards, 2 turnovers for Aaliyah, 1 assist. Does that say Aaliyah Boston's -7? Fuck me. There's been 0 cheap shots in this game. Like, they're on track to drop 50 points in the first half, and they can't make a layup, can't make an open shot. Like, one possible broken nose, like I mean, Caitlin getting Temmie wanted to block her. I don't think they liked each other at all, it seems. And maybe not as individuals. I don't think. Oh, KK. KK Timpson. What a swat. Okay, we got lucky Marie Kondo missed that. Is Kelsey okay? Okay. Caitlin, you gotta make one. You gotta make one of them, come on. That's wide open. Okay, good. Syke shoots 25% from 3 and a bounce around the rim. You live with that. She shoots 25% from 3 on the season. You have to live with it. Good drive, Caitlin. Good take. Okay, much better second quarter scoring from her. Much better second quarter. Caitlin hit a 3 in every game in her rookie year, didn't she? Oh, good pass. Thank you, Aaliyah. About time you actually sealed. Good job. Great pass, Caitlin. That's what Caitlin's trying to do the whole game. That's why you don't mind the turnovers. They're aggressive turnovers. As shit as the passes have been. In fairness, and that's why if you're Caitlin, you keep giving it to Kelsey, to Aaliyah, even if Aaliyah has let you down on some seals. Like, that's exactly what Aaliyah needs to do. Like, she hasn't been doing it this game. Caitlin's still a bit off the 10 assist half, though, isn't she? That is not Lexi Hull. Oh, unlucky Caitlin. You know what? The fever off inbounds are... They are deadly off inbounds, I have to say. They do tend to be very good off inbounds. As I say that, they hit a 3 off an inbound. Oh, yeah, Caitlin. Sophie Cunningham. Okay, Sophie. That is 8 assists in the first half for Caitlin fucking Clark. And that is a turnover. Is Sophie going to shoot on the break? Oh, I thought she was going to shoot on the break. That might have been a travel. Oh, sorry. That is a mega travel. We'll take it. Shout out, Sophie. Okay. Izzy Harrison floaters. We live with Izzy Harrison floaters, I guess. Like, she's been good and all, but like, you have to live with certain things. Oh, what a pass. Oh my God. Izzy Harrison had no idea what was happening. Oh my God. Is that 9 first half assists for Caitlin? Is it 8 or 9? That's 9 first half assists. Fucking hell. Good shot, Mabry. Okay. All right, she's going to Kelsey. We know they're going to Kelsey here. How? What? What? How did they miss that? How the fuck did they miss that? Watch. Watch this. Watch this. How did they... Look, watch Izzy Harrison. She gets to here. Izzy Harrison just grabs her arm. Izzy Harrison just grabs her arm as she's dribbling the ball. How did they miss that? How the fuck did they miss that? First of all, it is Caitlin foul baiting, but Harrison grabbed her arm. Is that 9 assists, 5 turnovers and a half? How the fuck do you not call that? Oh my God. 3 turnovers because teammates can't catch. I'm not going to say can't catch. because no one dropped the ball. It was just Aaliyah didn't hold her seals. Like, you live with that. You live with that. Like, you assume Aaliyah Boston's going to hold her seals. Like, we saw it at the end of the game. You keep throwing it. You keep throwing it, like. How many rebounds does Caitlin have? How far is she off triple-double? She needs 7 boards for triple-double. She's not getting it. Like, Caitlin probably has to go into halftime with 7 rebounds to get triple-double. Yeah, let's go for the assist record. Let's go get the assist record. Like, Sophie missed an open layup. Sophie missed a wide open layup. Horrible shooting game at 9 assists in the first half, yeah. This is a weird game so far. That's the only way I can describe it, is it's been a weird game. Kayla missed 2 layups. She missed 1 layup, really. Like, she technically missed 3. One of them, she got bear hugged and tried to basically, she got bear hugged and was like, okay, I'm going to shoot it, so it's a shooting foul, and the refs called it a no call. One of them, she gets hit on the arm, and then she fucked up the Euro step. She absolutely fucked up the Euro step. She needs to stop complaining. Are we watching the same game? Like, are we watching the same game? Like, I'm sorry. Like, none of us, every single one of us would be losing our fucking minds if the shit was happening to us. Like, let's be real. Every one of us would be. If this happens to you here, every one of us would be pissed. If you are driving here and you're coming off a drive and you get grabbed on the top of the 3-point line. After you get grabbed, you make it by your player, and then the player stops and just hugs you. You're trying to post them up, and they put 2 arms around you and hug you. They put 2 arms around you and hug you. And then you back down because you're just like, okay, yeah, it's gonna be a foul. Let me try and make it a shooting foul. I'm sorry. Like, we would all lose our minds. We would all lose our minds. I'm not gonna hold, like, do you want to see someone complaining to refs? No, you don't. But, like, I kid you not. I kid you not. Like, I know tons of people. In, like, the standard of refereeing in Ireland is, like, WNBA-esque. I know a lot of players that have quit basketball because they have said if they didn't, like, they have to stop, otherwise they're going to punch. Like, basically, because of the refs. I've heard from one of the nice people I know, I'm going to punch a ref, so I'm done. My old high school coach got banned for life for nearly killing a referee. Like, this referee was the referee, the reason why it wasn't, they got into it, like, and he won the fight, basically. He won the fight. It wasn't like he just decked the referee for a bad call. They got into it and they fought. And he won the fight. But, like, when he turns on, played 1 play. Caitlin's always complaining. What do you expect her to do? She has the worst whistle in the league. Like, what do you expect the player to do? I just got smacked in the face. Yay! Like, I think she should be sarcastic to refs. And then she'd get tossed. She'll get herself tossed. There's not one player in the league who, if they got ref by Caitlin, wouldn't be leading the league in technical fouls. Which means something weird about this game. Like, do you not understand how many wide open layups that the Indiana Fever are giving Laura Jaskaita? Like, Jaskaita is literally shooting open layups. Like, they're deciding we're not going to guard her. And she is cooking. Like, Laura Jaskaita currently has 14 points. They're letting her run in open layups. Like, wide open layups. Like, Stephanie White should have been teed up. Especially when Maisha Hines-Allen got her nose busted on a no call. Like, she maybe broke her. She might have broke her nose on a no call. Like she might have broke her nose. She might have broke her nose. Like, that's a hard hit by Izzy Harrison. Fucking hell, she might have broke her nose. Like, this is a hard hit. I'm sorry. This is a hard hit. Like, that's could very well. That's probably a busted nose. Like, we're probably going to be watching Mask Maisha Hines-Allen for the rest of the year. Fear scoring 50 with Caitlin's shot being at 53, yeah. Their defense has been horrifically bad, though. This has been the worst defense. And by the way, Caitlin's, other than the wide open three that she gave Maria Conde, that's the only thing Caitlin's done wrong in defense. This is on Aaliyah Boston here. This has been the worst defense performance I've seen from Aaliyah Boston all year. Like, Aaliyah Boston's -6 and a fucking 3-point lead. KK's been super. KK's been super. Like, I'm just saying, I want to see what the expected points is. So, based off quality of looks, the Fever are supposed to be up 11. That makes sense. That makes sense. Based on how the game is going, the Fever should be up by 11. Both teams overperforming everything. Other than Caitlin missing that free throw, which is weird. 3 games in a row, 2 games ago with Chicago. Someone say maybe you will never be a role model for any children. We saw what you did to Caitlin. You're a horrible, horrible person. I wouldn't want my child to see you play. Who are you? Who are you? You've never seen me play basketball. You've never seen me play. I'm a master of the dark arts. That's all I'll say about my game. I'm a master of the dark arts. And I played at I played at a fucking decent level as well. He's talking about Marina Mabry. I hit my layups. Oh, that person's talking about Mabry. Okay, that makes sense. What about me? I'm like, how tall am I? I'm like 6'1". Hence why I never really did anything in basketball. I was like U16 international. U16 international. But I stopped growing when I was 16. I got the picture. Oh shit. Oops. I'll get the picture up. Here's my NBA comp, Boris Dio. Late career Boris Dio. Late career Boris Dio. I didn't really shoot very much. I passed the ball well. I cut well. I played defense. And I was a... People didn't like playing against me. People liked playing with me. People didn't like playing against me. And like I guarded future EuroLeague guys at 16 years old who ended up being... who were 6'6", 6'7" at the time, but they were skinny. It was just, as time went on, I just couldn't physically do that anymore. I was a grown-ass man when I was 14. That's the problem, is that I was a grown-ass man when I was 14. And I just stopped growing very, very young. I used to be at 14 years old. I was just a grown-ass man. Like... "6'1" glue guy. No. It wasn't always the 6'1" glue guy. I was the 6'1", 14-year-old superstar. I was the guy starting over future EuroLeague players. I was the guy starting over future ACB players. I was the star on a team at like 14, 15 of like a really high-level pro. But then, as the years went on, it started getting tougher and tougher. And I still wanted to play at the highest level I could here. So I had to realize I'm now smaller than everybody else, slower than most people, not as strong as everyone else. Okay, I got to make the job. I got to find out everyone on my team who's better than me, find out what they don't like doing and do that. Find out where they want the ball and give them the fucking ball there. Find out every single thing about all their games. I'm like, okay, yeah, my job is to do what you don't do well. And that is how, to this day, I still get fucking invited to pro runs. I still fucking play, I'm going to be playing in a pro summer league in a few weeks. I suck at basketball. 6'1", not tall to be a center or a forward. 6'1" here is like 6'4" in America. Because like the forwards are 6'5", 6'6". So yes, I can get away with it. I shoot the three. Before my Achilles injury, yeah. She already has 5 turnovers. She also already has 9 assists. Gotta be Tammy 1v1. Tammy's 6'4". I don't know. Coach will put you in senior year. Yeah, I nearly went. I wanted to go to prep school. Like, I was like, I have like 5 national silvers in shot put. Unfortunately, I was the same age as the national record holder. So I never won anything, but I have 5 national silvers. So, Tammy dominates me now. Yes. How many points off them turnovers? Surprisingly a lot. But they also have like 20 offer assists. 21 offer assists. She's assisted 3 threes. Yeah, if Caitlin Clark has more than 5 turnovers, they basically win. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Why is Maria Conde trying to guard Caitlin Clark here? Why are they looking to dump into Aaliyah first possession? Why? Did we really go to a fucking Mo Billings elbow jumper in the first possession? Like, look, this game's probably going to come down to which of, like, if, like, can our big 3 outscore their big 2? That's probably what this game's going to come down to. It's a really good seal there by, oh my, Lexi Hull can't play defense. Like, I cannot stress this enough. Lexi Hull can't play defense. I need people to realize this. If by the end of the year, that's all I've gotten people to realize, I'll take it. Lexi Hull can't guard anybody. Like, she actually doesn't play defense. She's a hustle player. She plays her ass off. She actually can't play defense. Like, I don't know what she was trying to do there. She just went verticality on a chest pass. You know what? You take that shot if you're Caitlin? Like, you keep taking it? Yeah, Kelsey's been good, though, today. Kelsey's been good. They forgot to run the end-line play. Or sideline play. Good take, Caitlin. Good take. That's what we need. Just be aggressive. I can't shoot what? She's shooting a career high in 3 points. She's just missing today. She's what, 0 for 4? She's 0 for 4. It happens. It happens. Clark plays no defense. Her matchup has 3 points today. Her matchup is 3 points. 3. And the Indiana Fever don't play any help defense. So, defense for the Fever is literally how many points your matchup scores. That is whether you're playing good or bad defense. The Indiana Fever don't play help. They don't run a defensive system properly. Okay, just Kaida's injured. That's really bad by Lexi. That's really, really bad defense by Lexi there. Oh. They've been in and out. Like she's getting, like, I've never seen Caitlin get this many good looks. Like, that's all on Lexi. Like, that is tough by maybe, but it's open. It's open and she's hitting them. Oh, no. If Mo Billings just took... Okay, Caitlin went an offense. Oh, Caitlin. Oh, my God, Lexi made a layup. Shout out, Lexi, for making a layup. I've never seen Caitlin jump like that before. All right. Oh, good pass, Caitlin. Great pass, Caitlin. Just keep going. Keep going. Just be relentless. It doesn't matter. Fuck the shooting. It'll come. Be aggressive. Be relentless. And you win. It's as simple as that. Be relentless and you win. She looks hurt. Caitlin is fine. Caitlin is fine. I don't know where the Caitlin looks hurt comes from. She is fine. She's just missing. She's just missing open threes. Like, they are going to fall. They're going to fall. Once she sees one go through, everybody knows that's the case with Caitlin. There's a reason why you never tell Caitlin to stop shooting, because once she sees one go through, she could hit 4 or 5 in a row. Good defense. Okay, Mabry's similar. She just kind of chucks. Oh, good pass, Caitlin. Leah for 3. Let's go. Caitlin might break the assist record today. You don't need to fucking deny Izzy Harrison, Leah. That's a foul on Kelsey Mitchell. That's a travel. Okay. Is she okay? Sykes okay? Oh, no, no, no. She tore her Achilles. She tore her Achilles. No, 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 no. She tore her Achilles. No, no, no. She tore her Achilles. She tore her Achilles. Fuck. No. No, that's in it. Don't show her crying on the ground. It's a fucking Achilles. No, 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 no. I've done it. It's what I've. No. Oh, she's done. No, it's an Achilles. It's an Achilles. Oh. I'm timing you out for the cameras real. Fuck that. Like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, that's an Achilles. Oh, it's not good. Hold didn't touch her, no foul. Obviously, it's no foul. She snapped her Achilles. Oh. Fuck. That Sykes is done. Thank you for the membership. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Lloyd. But fuck, man, she's done. Like, it is the worst thing ever. It is the worst thing ever. Can I throw up the leg? I don't think the camera's not going to be able to see it. The camera's not going to be able to see it. I've snapped mine. It is the worst. It is the worst thing in the world. It is the worst thing in the world. This is however many 5 years later for me. This is me still 5 years later, lads. It's 5 years later. And don't worry about the lighting on my skin. It's not. I'm not. I don't have severe blood pressure issues. Don't worry. It looked pretty damn bad there. Like, it's still 5 years later. It's fucked, man. It's the worst. It's the worst injury ever. It's actually, like, it nearly killed me. Like, worse than a kidney stone. The Achilles injury, I ended up getting a blood clot, a DVT that got to my lung, and I had a giant blood clot in my lung, and my lungs fucked. Let's see what she did. Let's see what she did. Let's see what she did here. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. That doesn't look like it. That doesn't look like the normal mechanic for an Achilles injury. And she doesn't go down holding her calf. That might not be. She didn't take the reverse step. She didn't take the negative step. What happened there? That's so soft. That felt so soft. Get to the line, Leah. Can you walk with an Achilles injury? With adrenaline, yes. With adrenaline, yes. Because, like, it swells up immediately, and That might not be an Achilles. It didn't look like, it looked like something just gave out. It didn't look like it was normally when you just take off running, it's an Achilles. Okay, it's Hemi. Who the fuck is this? Who? Why are they playing Puai? Is there something wrong with Julie Alamond? Good pass, Caitlin. Oh yeah, Leah. Oh, that's the 3-man game. That's a 3-man game. The Kelsey backdoor cut. Why are we? Why are they leaving Maria Conde? Like, what are they doing? Good take, Caitlin. Should have probably had the arm one there. The calf could have popped, yeah. It didn't. It might not have been an Achilles. Like, Caitlin is burning her. Still not sure of a win. I wonder what the expected points here is. The fever should be up 15. Oh my god. Oh my god. The supercomputer has the fever. Yes, but a calf pop is not going to... Like, you don't need to relearn how to walk after a calf pop. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, your foot does not feel like it's attached to your leg anymore. Like, my right foot still kind of doesn't feel like it's attached to my leg. Like, my left foot... Like, it took a year until my foot didn't feel like a foreign object on my leg. But it's like, it still doesn't... It's not right. It's the hardest thing to come back from. Like, especially, like, these are pro athletes, but if you're not a pro athlete, you're done. Like... Why is Julie Alamon not on the floor? Did they just not raid her in the first half? Good pass, Caitlin. Good pass, Caitlin. That's really good offense. That's really, really good offense here. Okay, finally Izzy Harrison misses. Oh, good pass, Caitlin, to Sophie Cunningham for 3. Let's go, Sophie. I need a good doctor. Unfortunately, my doctor almost killed me, so I never went back to him. 17, 13, 17. Caitlin with 12 assists here. You want to talk about the 5 turnovers? She's got 13 and 12. That's her season high in assists here. Aaliyah with 16 and 10. Kelsey just getting buckets. She's just getting buckets here. She's doing a damn good job of it. What does Sophie have? 11. Sophie's plus 12. Lexi's just gotten cooked. What a pass by Caitlin. Oh my god. Like, Caitlin is a massive risk taker. Like, if Marina Mabry gives up the open layup, that's a turnover. Yeah. At least like KK's role this year has been simplified. Like she's not the smartest player in the world. But like if your job is just to run and get rebounds, you can do your job. Caitlin Clark ties Chelsea Gray for fourth most points and assists double doubles. Fucking hell. She's played like 50 games. Alright, she's played like 66 games. Okay. Like, this is literally, like, just triple team Marina Mabry. Just triple team Marina. Like, she's the only player that's going to get him back into this game. Kelsey off the handoff. Boom. Kelsey's been super here. Kelsey has been super. Everything's been in rhythm. No dribble. Like, she's getting it off passes from Caitlin, from handoffs from Aaliyah. Good foul. It was. Aaliyah must have at least minimum three handoff assists here. Aaliyah has 4 assists, yeah. Yeah. MHA back in the game, wow. Like oh. Offensive foul, let's go. Like that's all Kelsey Mitchell just has to. She just has to keep being smart about it. About how she scores. Oh, good pass, Caitlin. Kelsey Mitchell wide open. Good. Good pass. Like 22 on 9 shots. Like Caitlin's only had more than 13 once, as far as I'm aware. She had 13 like 4 times, then she had 19. Oh. Fucking hell, Sophie. Oh my god. Like oh my god, Pua hit a 3. Jesus. And Caitlin's gone to the line. Like, this has been a solid, look, a really good game for Caitlin. A really good game for Caitlin here. She's isn't hitting shots. And she's 3 of 11 from the field, but is still probably gonna have 20 and 15. Maybe not. Maybe not. She missed both. What the fuck? That's odd. That's very odd. Maybe give her a break. Give her a break, I guess. What are her stats? Yeah, get her a break. 13, 13, 13, and 5 turnovers. A steal, a block, and 4 boards. Okay, Kelsey, it's just your day. It's just your day. Oh my god. Cue the cue the Kelsey Mitchell is actually the Indiana Fever's best player tweets. When she has her one good game every 3. Chaos missed. Like you like to see a game. What's wrong? She can't make free throw. She was 7 of 8 before missing 2 in a row. Like shooting 70% from the line isn't some like thing that needs to be investigated. It happens. Oh, that was a foul. I don't think the Tempo have the firepower to come back in this game. Good defense. I don't think they have the firepower to come back in this. Oh, that looked good again from Sophie. Yeah. The Fever have literally... They've dominated the game since they've stopped doing the bullshit rotations. Okay, let's go, Kelsey. Oh, what a pass by MHA. I love MHA as a role player. If you can have a just one of those nights bad game, and in that just one of those nights bad game, have the second most assists in your franchise history, then that's what we're talking about. This is MVP. Like, this is MVP. Of course, Pue hits a fucking 3 when Caitlin's there on the floor. Kind of a free throw. Okay. Okay, just dribble it out and get a shot up. Kelsey, just go ISO. You're on the floor by yourself, and you are nuclear hot. Just go ISO. Sophie Cunningham. Fucking hell. Sophie Cunningham magnet ball right now. Oh my god. Like, Sophie Cunningham is very good at basketball. Oh my god. She has just gone nuclear hot. She has 17 points in 16 minutes. Shout out Kelsey. Shout out Sophie. They have both been... They are combined 8 for 9 from 3. What a performance there. How many they do at M? Is the new elbow. Yep. Solid win there in that quarter. She has a pop-a shot mini. I'm shooting for him. Fuck it, it goes in. It goes in. Caitlin Clark is finish every quarter. Yeah, it seems like it. Sophie stole Caitlin's shots. I mean, Caitlin went 5 for 10 last game. Passat has probably the most beautiful form on that team. Lexi makes more than Sophie. Yeah, I never understood that. And she's up there for 2 years. Any other YouTube guys reach out to collab? I mean, people have. Like, there's only a point in collabing. I think if it makes sense for both parties. I think collabs for the sake of collabs don't make sense. Need some more Dantas miss. This is 2024 fever. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm cool with Caitlin Clark having her floor game's been fantastic today. And that's the thing, like when you she's staying aggressive with her passing. Like she is absolutely going and your pickup game. I wonder who is good. I wonder who's good. DBG. Jeez, that's a name that hasn't been used in a while. It's like it's like calling him when they was called Obi-Wan Kenobi in A New Hope. So obviously, this was the 2024 fever. Like this is the 2024 fever. Like it is the closest thing we've seen to 2024 fever. We haven't seen this aggression in Caitlin's playmaking yet. Fucking hell, Sophie Cunningham. Oh my god. Oh my god. 20 points from Sophie Cunningham. Is that Caitlin getting ready to come back in? Probably for Kelsey, I'm guessing. Oh, nearly. Good shot, Kelsey. Keep shooting that. 6 for 7. Oh, I'm too old. I'm too old for this. I don't even know. Is the Sports Fury the one that does the huge one? Are they the ones that get like 2,000 viewers in every single one of them? If Caitlin's knee was injured, she wouldn't be coming back in the game here. Oh, yeah. That's so hard. That might be flagrant. Oh my god, I need to see a replay on this. That looked hard. I don't know if Caitlin threw herself on the ground or if that's flagrant. Caitlin might have just thrown herself on the ground there. That looked hard. You're not going to show a replay there? She missed both again. Oh my god. I don't think Caitlin has ever missed 3 free throws in a row. Still, 8 for 12 isn't a percentage you want from the free throw line. Still, 15 and 13, you can't complain. It was a regular foul. I literally said it looked hard. Caitlin might throw herself on the ground. Oh, unlucky Raven. That looked like a hack. Good pass, Caitlin. Oh my, Caitlin, keep shooting it. Fuck it, keep shooting it. This game's over. This game's over. Keep shooting it. Oh, she's just not. It's just not her night, is it, shooting wise? It's just not her night. Like, they're not far enough off that I'm worried. They're so close. Like, she shot 3 or 4 in and outs. It's just one of those days. 0 of 7, 0 of 8. 0 of 7. Ugh. 8 for 12 in the free throw line. Ugh. You know what? 13 assists are coming out of here with something. This is, look, again, 13 assists. One of them has to go in. Eventually, one of them has to go in. Yeah, let's get all the misses out of the way and it comes in a comfortable win. Damiris Clark. I mean, fair. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. Good fake handoff, Aaliyah. Don't give the ball to Caitlin for 3. That's so bad. That's such a bad call. I think she might hit 20. I think she might hit 20. I think she's just going to go out there shooting. I think she might hit 20. Oh, yeah, Caitlin. Is that Caitlin's second block of the game? Oh, good pass, Sophie. Good pass. Look, we saw what Kelsey Plum did yesterday. We saw what Chelsea Gray did yesterday. They can't say anything. Again, if a bad night is 14 assists, fantastic. Kelsey and Sophie. Kelsey with 25, Sophie with 20. So 20 on 10 shots. Fuck me, man. That's so impressive. A bad night's double-double, yeah. 11th was accurate. I'm sorry, if your bad night is 14 and it could be 15 and 15 assists, then that's definitely 11th. If an off game is doing that. Sophie gets it's 200k less than Billings. Look, we know that Mo Billings is a terrible contract. We all know that. We all know that. You want to know what the difference is? Caitlin's missing her shots and has 13 assists. Like, I need to check something. I really just want to check something. 11. Okay, 1. I need to find what's Chelsea Gray's career high in assists. What is your career high in assists? I found 14. I found 14 for Chelsea Gray's career high. She might break Chelsea Gray's career high in assists in a bad game. That's a travel. Good pass, Caitlin. Kelsey does that too often. She does that way too often. Where she just dribbles, she runs too fast for the dribble. 14 for Gray. Cool. That is Lexi again. Lexi's got cooked by Kia Nurse. That is not normal. That might have been an M1 there. Good take, Caitlin. Caitlin's been good enough going to the basket today. She's just been terrible. Why is that a foul on KK or Caitlin? But also, why is Caitlin on just Kaita? Why is Caitlin on just Kaita? Fuck me, man. They just get a 5. Okay, let's go. Obviously off the foot. This score is wrong. Is this score right or is this score wrong? Yeah. I was about to say, I was like, they were definitely up by more than 15. Yeah, they're done without Sykes. They're done without Sykes. Should have been Cake out the foul. Yeah. I don't know where Caitlin fouled. But like they're down Julie Alamond as well, which doesn't help. Sophie's plus 20, is she? Shit. Surely Kelsey Mitchell's similar, is she? Plus 15, Caitlin's plus 6. Is that Leah's minus 5? No. Caitlin's plus 5, Aaliyah's plus 6. And then Lexi's minus 5. This Toronto Tempo team are not coming back. Izzy Harrison, Laura Jiskaita, Marina Mabry, Maria Conde, and fucking Kia Nurse are not coming back in this game. They're probably putting up 100 again. Julie Alamond headache? I've never seen that in an injury report before. It was a bad game. Caitlin, I mean, I'm sorry, we cannot call 16 and 13 a bad game. Under no circumstances are we calling a stat line that I'm not joking. How many? So Chelsea Gray's career high was 14 assists, and it was last year. In that game, she had 10 points. A stat line that Chelsea Gray has never had in her career. We are not calling it a bad game. We're not calling it. We're not pretending this is an unbelievable game, but we're not calling this a bad game. We are not calling 16 and 13 a bad game. Like, if 16 and 13 is a bad game, she's Asia level. The only way this is a bad game is if she's being judged by Asia standards. Like, she may want to be a pass first PG. She's just missing. She's chucking. She's just missing. She's taking 14 shots today. Why is Sophie's out of the game anyway? Like, the Indiana Fever, according to the supercomputer, should be up 20. Yeah. They're 5 behind. Kelsey, just run to the basket. Just run to the basket, Kelsey. I love their plays when they're just running stuff and the Kelsey just says, no, fuck that, and run to the basket. Ooh, Kelsey actually had a layup there. That is the worst ATO I've ever seen. What did he do? That was one of the worst ATOs I've seen. Like, the players didn't move. Get back, get back, get back. Do not leave Caitlin Temi out of bounds. Their team is Breanna Mabry. Caitlin's done a really good job here getting to the line. Caitlin's supposed to shoot 14 free throws. I tweeted out she might never shoot a free throw again. She's shooting 14. Ideally, you want to see her make both of these. There we go. Ten of 4, like, if she somehow gets 2 more and it's like 12 of 16, you kind of live with that. 75%. What is Breanna Mabry even trying to do there? I mean, get the ball to Kelsey, maybe? Conde fouled her first, then Caitlin absolutely clocked her in the face. Like, declined the penalty, what? Yeah, Conde fouled her there, and then Caitlin absolutely clocks her in the face. I just take Caitlin out of the game now. I just take her out of the game. I don't think there's much of a point. Oh, unlucky. Oh, you live with that? It's not, but you also, like, you don't complain about that. I mean, you do complain as a player, but like as a coach, it's like, yeah. You don't need to put a weak hand in there. If you put a weak hand in, it's going to be an M1. If you're going to put a hand in, make sure it's a strong hand. Kelsey Mitchell just going straight to the basket. Good job. Jane's going. That's bad. That's her. She tried not to foul while trying to foul. I don't know what she was doing there. Yeah, strong foul to get out of the way. Or just go full on verticality and just stand up. Make it look like you're trying to play defense. Or you do the or you do the fake jab. The fake jab and step away. Make it look like you're about to foul, step away. It either works perfectly and your opponent looks like an idiot, or you look like an idiot. I'll be under 40% after this game. She's like 4 of 14. How close is she to 40? Like, she would have to be really close to 40. Should I just put in Taurasi at this stage? Mo Billings literally plays defense with her hands. Good stand, Caitlin. Good defense, Caitlin. Caitlin played the Patrick Star defense right there and got to stop. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, she went for it. Oh my god, that's not even close. Fucking hell, that's some Tragic Johnson stuff right there. Oh my god. Tammy bricks the layup. Sophie's on the line. You can sub her out now. You can sub her out now. So I think they're just going to let Caitlin ride it out, which is fine. It's 3 minutes, so go let her. Hopefully she hits a 3. Get the fans involved. Yeah, let her ride it out. No, she's coming out. Why is Breanna January stopping Raven from coming in for Caitlin? There we go. Caitlin's probably done for the game. Mo Billings is not very good. But, like, she's not good, and that's fine. The problem is that she's being paid like she's good. That's the problem, is that she's being paid like she's a good player, and she's not very good. She's mediocre, and she's being paid like an all-star. Oh, they're pulling Kelsey. So they're just letting Caitlin... 27? 27 and 11 shots. Fucking hell. That's so impressive. Please be Caitlin hitting this. Please be Caitlin hitting this. It's about time. Is that a 21 for Caitlin Clark? This is the fakest 21. 21 and 13 for Caitlin Clark. Oh, go past the Raven. Caitlin drives in. Somebody cut. Oh, good pass. 21 and 14. Fucking hell. This is as close as we've seen to 2024 Fever. This is the closest we've seen. That other than the like sprinting off inbounds, this is how the 2024 Fever played basketball. Like slightly different ways of getting into their actions, but like this is how they played. Albeit against a terrible Toronto team. Sophie to Lexi. Brick to Sophie. And one? Oh my god. Like, the worst part is that Caitlin's field goal percentage, 5 of 15, It's as much as not good as it is. That's a it happens field goal percentage. Plus 14 in a 24 in a big win. Like 5 of 15 is a it happens percentage. Caitlin in the game stat padding. You're acting like AJ Wilson didn't win a unanimous MVP stat padding. Like Caitlin did nothing. She sound like Caitlin. If you guys don't know, AJ Wilson versus plus 500 teams was terrible. Like Caitlin Clark's stinkers are once in a generation game or once a career game for 99% of guards in WNBA history. Did she get the 15 assists or did she end up on 14? 14. Yeah, she had 13 like 4 times. She had 13 like 3 times in 4 games at one stage. And Demira Stantis checks in the game. They couldn't even put Grace Van Sloten in on her birthday. Like, I didn't even put her on her birthday. They couldn't even put her on her birthday. That's so bad. Did Dantas just pull for 3? Oh, Demiris. Dantas is not fast enough to run back in defense there. If Grace Van Sloten does not come on the floor right now, it's her birthday. It's her birthday. That's so Raven. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Grayson Sitton is coming in. Did Kate and Brady's sister going, no, she was like 5 off it. $10,000 over 22 hours from Australia. Wow. That's her second most ever. She's at like 13 like 4 times. She used to have 13 like every game. No, Grace Van Sloten could not get on her birthday. Good shot, Raven. Her form is very iffy, but good shot. Good shot. Where's Sykes? She might have torn her Achilles. Kelsey Mitchell's super today. Super. Oh, they have Grace Van Slooten now at the scorers table for 10 seconds. Why did they not just call up Passat? Why did they not just call up Justine? Like, if Dan assists the free throws, the Fever broke their record. The only time Grace Van Slooten has gotten on was when she came off. Was when she literally just got off the plane. When she got off the plane, like. They have now broke the record. Grace Van Slooten was long. She's really long. Like, she's nearly like KK long. Like, they are high upside swings. If you can keep KK Van Slooten and Passat, and you suddenly are able to get 3 of them in next year, like they're long. Yes, Caitlin fucking 21-14 in a bad game. They're hacking Dantas. Sovi 6-3s tied Lexi last year. Was Lexi 6-3s not against Seattle in 2024? $113 points for the Fever. Dantas will shoot anything. Yep, she will shoot anything. Now, that was a game. The Indiana Fever faced off against the the Toronto Tempo in a game where they won very comfortably. And it was never, I guess it was a contest in the first half. But it never really felt like it was a contest. Kelsey Mitchell, super. Laura Jaskaita, like, coming up with 19 points. She's the random role player that cooks the Fever at all times. Like, even if you look at it here, like, the Fever never really looked like they were in a bad spot. Like, even when Toronto had the lead, like, at the early in the third quarter, it's like, okay, yeah, the Fever kind of had it. And as soon as Brittany Sykes went down, like, Julie Alamont was out after halftime with a migraine. Brittany Sykes looked like she might have tore her Achilles. Izzy Harrison had a good start, didn't have a good second half. Marina Mabry was the opposite. She had a good second half, not a good start. Conde, that was grand. But, like, Temmie's like Mo Billings level of, like, bad contract. Like, Temmie for $1 million is like Kennedy Burke level bad. The only reason Mo's a worse contract is because Mo's for 2 years. Temmie's a 1-year deal. And yeah, and if you guys are happy with, Fever getting the win, subscribe. We're so close to 60k, lads. We are so close to 60. We're hopefully going to be able to get that in the next week. And if you're live on the stream, or if you're watching this after, if we get 500 likes on the video, that would be absolutely incredible. But Yeah, look, this was a nothing game, really. Caitlin had um, Aaliyah. I don't know what was wrong with Aaliyah in the first half. Like, something was wrong with her. Like, she was just, I don't even know how to describe with Aaliyah. She just wasn't sealing. Like, Caitlin turned the ball over 3 times trying to pass the ball to Aaliyah, and her just kind of standing there and getting, like, allowing people to front her with ease. That was not what you want to see from Aaliyah Boston. Defensively, she was lost. She was chasing shadows in the first half. It was a concern. I'll say it. It was definitely a concern in the first half from Aaliyah Boston. That being said, she still didn't have a terrible game. It's one of those games where it's like, I don't think Caitlin or Aaliyah play particularly well, but they both have. If you look at their stat lines, they both have good stat lines. They both have pretty damn good stat lines, and like, that's all you can. Not all you can ask for. Geez, you want them to impact the game more. Monique Billings, I just don't know what she does. I'm going to be real about Monique Billings. I don't know what she does. Does she shoot? No. Is she a great finisher? No. Is she the greatest rebounder in the world? Offensively, she's good. And defensive rebounding, she's okay. Is she a good defender? No. Is she a good shot blocker? No. Is she a great passer? No. I don't know. I don't know. Lexi Hall. I mean, she's had a couple of good games in a row. This one wasn't one of them, but it happens. It happens. I still like Sophie as a bench player. I think Sophie has been probably better off the bench in her time in the for the Fever. Like, on merit, she should be starting, but I think she's been better when she's come off the bench. And I think Lexi is someone that does not necessarily thrive as a bench player. So, look, it is what it is in that scenario. But yeah, that's definitely a negative. Lexi Hall's been a bit iffy. Maisha Hines-Allen looked like she busted her nose in the first half. No call. KK Timpson, this is one of her best. It's probably her best game for the Fever. Or being real, probably the best game KK's played. And I'm not going to be negative in any way about KK Timpson. I feel like KK played an all-around really good game. I'm not going to say a negative word about how Michaela Timpson played today. Like, you're not going to hear a negative peep out of me about KK. Grace Van Sluten got on for 45 seconds on her birthday. Dantas hit some free throws. Raven Johnson hit 2 threes. I thought Raven did really well, especially after basically being taken out of rotation last week in the last game. But now we're going to talk about the kind of 3 main players today. Sophie was superb. Sophie was absolutely superb. This was like, she basically carried over how she played. And like, in front of 15,000 people. That's not good. But at least 15,000 people got to see Sophie Cunningham cook. They got to see Sophie Cunningham absolutely cook. And now the 2 main players. So we're going to talk about Kelsey Mitchell first, player of the game. This is what you want to see from Kelsey. Her cutting was fantastic. Her shooting was fantastic. The way she played on the ball, off the ball. A couple of her turnovers were because she went dribble, but she didn't shoot any. She shot 1 dumb 3, her last make, but that was like ultimate heater shot. She was on a heater, so you live with that. But like, this is what you want to see from Kelsey Mitchell. This is absolutely what you want to see from Kelsey Mitchell. And look, this is the closest thing the Fever have played to 2024 Fever. Caitlin did not shoot well. I thought Caitlin's overall floor game was good, and I love how Caitlin just kept being aggressive. Like, Caitlin Clark had 4 assists to 4 turnovers. She also then had 10 assists to 2 turnovers. Why did she have 10 assists to 2 turnovers? Because she was super aggressive in her passes. Like she was throwing the ball to Aaliyah. And this is the one thing with Caitlin is that it's what makes her such a good passer. It's what makes her, and also a reason why she turns the ball over a lot, is that Caitlin Clark makes passes based on where she anticipates a situation and throws the pass. It's the reason why she's so all over the place. Like, she will throw a pass. She'll see a situation happen and think, okay, this player is going to seal and she's going to throw a pass. That is what Caitlin does. And 3 times in the first quarter, she thought Aaliyah Boston was going to be sealing, and Aaliyah just let Kaita or Izzy Harrison easily get in front of her and tip the pass without holding the seal. Then she started holding the seals. She started hitting Kelsey Mitchell. She started hitting Sophie for threes. 14 assists. A great behind-the-back pass to Michaela Timpson, followed by a wild behind-the-back pass to Monique Billings to end the game. But floor game, really, really good. Really, really good. And look, this was the Caitlin Clark, the ball-dominant Caitlin Clark that we want to see. Someone said Caitlin's defense was never good. I'm not going to say her defense is very good. It was fine. Caitlin did not shoot it well. I thought she did a good job getting to the line. I think I don't think there's a question on if any of them were fouls other than the 3-point shot. She got fouled on a 3-point shot that almost certainly wasn't a foul. And other than that, the fouls were blatant. Toronto were fouling a lot in that game. Didn't really matter who it was. They were playing defense with their hands. Every player on that Toronto team played defense with their hands. But yeah, look, it was a all-around good game. Shout out Kelsey and Sophie. Shout out Kelsey and Sophie in this game. They were the 2 best on the night. And the craziest thing is like 21-14. Caitlin Clark is the only player, she tied Taurasi. Her and Taurasi, she set a record. She tied a record for the most 20 plus point, 14 plus assist games. I know that's a dumb stat line, but like it's a stat line that Chelsea Gray has never done. Caitlin's done it twice now, and at least this one came in a win. At least, this one came in a win. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, we all, as great as the 24.19 assist game was, we forget that came in a loss to the last place Wings. That came in a really, really bad loss. But look, I'm happy. I'd be happy if I was a Fever. The team played really well. Sophie shot well. Caitlin was, at least she was relentless, I guess. She was relentless and she stayed aggressive even in a not great game. Like, that's what you can kind of ask for. It was a terrible Toronto Tempo team. Like, Pouillet, Temi, like, it was a terrible Toronto team who have Sykes tore ACL and Alamon's out for a bit and Kiki Rice out, aren't going to win many games. But they've nearly blown leads. They've blown leads against terrible teams. So, yeah, it's look, it is what it is. You're not gonna complain too much about this one. A win's a win. A win is a win. And I'm going to talk a little bit about how the Toronto Tempo played the Indiana Fever there. And I felt like this was a bit of a weird one, because you would think if you're the Toronto Tempo that you would throw bodies at Caitlin. That you would throw, like, that you would basically, you'd put Sykes on her occasionally. You would throw, maybe not Mabry, but it felt like in that game that they just let the Indiana Fever kind of do whatever they wanted. And that wasn't a good defensive tactics. It was not a good defensive tactic. Like, they were kind of just letting, whether it be Kelsey, whether it be Caitlin, they were kind of just letting them do whatever they wanted. Like, I hate to say it, But like, they let Caitlin and Kelsey do whatever the fuck they wanted. Kelsey was, any cut Kelsey made was a layup. Any time Caitlin just started dribbling on the spot, someone got open. They were letting Aaliyah get steals easily. When Caitlin wasn't shooting well, they were letting Caitlin get downhill, which is not what you want to do. Which is just not what you want to do. Like, we all kind of know that Caitlin's shot is kind of there or it's not, but like, we also have to take into account that Caitlin's become one of the best slashing guards in the league. Like, Sykes is better going downhill, I guess. But like, Sykes misses more going downhill. She just draw more fouls. Kelsey Plum's better going downhill. Like, there are not that many better pure downhill guards than Caitlin Clark. And it felt like they didn't really do anything to stop her. And to be fair, this is not a good defensive team at all. But if you're looking even the way this team played in transition, they didn't get back in transition very fast. I felt like they almost gave up, like 62-68. This is a ball game. Caitlin gets it all the way across to Sophie for three. Like, Caitlin coming up with an offense. You're up 2. And like, you're switching off and Caitlin getting offensive rebound. Like, there are absolutely some moves where it's like, again, on this scenario right here in the pick and roll, like, you're switching these screens and you're soft switching. You're not hard switching. You are letting Caitlin get downhill. It doesn't even matter if you're Brittany Sykes. She's going to go and find shooters. It was like they thought that Caitlin Clark is a normal player. Like, it was really weird. It was really, really weird. They thought that Kelsey Mitchell was just a normal player. It's like they didn't realize Sophie Cunningham can shoot. It was odd. The word odd is the only way I can describe it. It was an extremely odd game. Game plan from Toronto. From the start, they conceded 113 points. Like, it's not like it was only after Sykes went down either. They gave 53 points in the first half. Like, the Fever were bullshitting. And they were up 3 and scored 53. The Fever were missing layups. Caitlin make 1 field goal in the first half. But she's done 9 assists or something. It's one of those things where it was like, they just didn't have an answer for anything. Like, they couldn't stop the drives because they were playing defense with their hands. And then to stop the drives, they started sending in help. And they were leaving driving kicks open and they hit shots. But they also didn't make any attempt to stop the initial drive. They played Matador defense, sending Caitlin into the paint. And I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get what Sandy Brandello was trying to do. Like, they let Caitlin Clark on a bad game. Let Caitlin on a bad game have a record-breaking game. And the Fever now won 4 in a row. The Fever now won 4 games in a row. And you let a Caitlin Clark in a game where, by the way, she wasn't shooting well. It felt like her shot just wasn't going to fall. And you let Caitlin in a bad game come out with a record-breaking performance. like only 2 people in the WNBA I think have ever put up this stat line. It's her and Taurasi. She's only done this once in her career. She's only done it once in her career. And someone just said, you know who doesn't have a weak dribble? Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell lost the ball 3 times on dribbles today. Caitlin Clark lost the ball 0 times. All 6 of her turnovers were passes. But, yeah, it was a weird one. It was a really, really weird one. And I think if you're Sandy Brandello, And especially when your reputation's been in a bit of the shitter after the New York Liberty. Like, you've got to figure out another way of playing Caitlin Clark other than treating Caitlin Clark like she's another point guard. Like, who did the Toronto Temple play in their last game? They guarded Caitlin Clark the same way as they would have guarded Jordan Canada. As the same way they're going to guard Layla Khan. And, like, this is the WNBA. You let her... Like, Caitlin Clark played 32 minutes. She played 32 minutes. If this game was closer, I'm not joking, Caitlin probably sets the all-time assist record. If this was a closer game. And Aaliyah Boston's in the game for more than 26 minutes. And Kelsey and Caitlin play more minutes together. This was a calamitously bad coaching performance by the Tempo. Like, how do you just... I get it when you have Stewie, when you have all these players, you can just go in and say, oh yeah, I'll just run what I want to run. But I'm like, you can't really do that when you're playing against the Fever, who are one of those things where it's like, you have to adjust your game plan for the Fever because they have the most dynamic guard in the league. Just like you have to adjust your game plan for the Lynx because they have the second most dynamic guard in the league. Or the Sparks because they have the third most dynamic guard in the league. Or the Wings because they have the best hub in the league and 4 fucking cutting machines who don't seem to miss when they're open. And Enrique, who every 5th game looks like the best player in the world. Look, it's one of those things where I feel like everyone likes Sandy Brandello. Everyone likes Sandy. I don't know if she's a good coach or not. Because this was pathetic. This is a pathetic coaching performance. Like, how can you let a player... Like, it's like in the NBA. Like, this is an equivalent based on the way the game is because of... If you also take into account, like, a lot of Caitlin's interior passes that were missed layups or dunks in the NBA. This is like if you went out... Because it's 5 assists off the all-time record. The all-time record is 31 in the NBA. So let's just say this equivalent of like 24 assists. Maybe for equivalent of 19, maybe 23 assists. And 21 points at 31. It would be like, could you imagine giving up 30 and 23 to a player on a bad night? Like, that would be mental. That would be mental. And yes, missing Kiki and and Sykes absolutely did hurt. The problem is that Caitlin Caitlin had 11 assists before Sykes went down. Sykes went down and started third quarter. By the time Sykes went down, Caitlin was already on track to break the all-time assist record. She was still on pace to break the all-time assist record when Sykes went down. Mental. And if Caitlin did that through a migraine, fucking hell. It was Sandy Brandello. That was just bad by her. That was really, really bad by her. Okay, what else are we doing? What else are we talking about today? Oh. I'm going to talk about one more topic before we go. What topics do you want me to talk about? I'll talk about one more topic for a video. Then I'm going to head off stream. One more topic. Sandy's the best coach. Sandy Brandello just pulled off a disaster class game. Give Steph White credit. Yeah, I gotta say, this is the closest the Indiana Fever have looked to 2024 Fever. This is the closest the Indiana Fever have looked to 2024 Fever. Just in everything about their offense. Everything about it. Everything came out of the pick and roll. It didn't matter who was setting the screen. If something went wrong, the ball was back in Caitlin's hands. Everything came off the pick and roll. It let Caitlin go downhill. Caitlin's running the break, hitting Sophie there. Big shot. Like, this team ran. This team looked inside. They sealed. Kelsey Mitchell, they were driving and kicking, which is big. And I want to show you guys Kelsey Mitchell. That was a tough shot she hit. But I need to see, has the the Women's Hoops Network, have they put the highlights for Kelsey Mitchell up? Like, this is the closest thing. Like, I want to show you guys what Kelsey Mitchell did. Look at how Kelsey Mitchell scored the ball here. I don't care about the points. She's had more points than this. One dribble off a curl. That's her layup. Cut. Caitlin Clark finds her. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is just tough. This is just tough. You live with this occasionally. That's just tough. Curl. 1, 2, 3. But it's a straight line drive. It is a straight line drive. Nobody can keep up with Kelsey Mitchell on a straight line drive. Backdoor cut. Yeah. Anytime someone switches off, Kelsey Mitchell scoring on a backdoor. She comes up again. Fakes coming off it. Catch and shoot. Rhythm 3. She shoots those kind of jab step threes. They're like catch and shoot for her. Caitlin goes and finds her on the free throw line. Wide open. Boom. She gets it back to Caitlin. This is a big play as well here. Like, if you guys watch, I've always said in 2024, Kelsey went out of her way to give the ball back to Caitlin. In this scenario here, where she gets it back to Caitlin, if this was 2 games ago, she runs back this way and runs a big circle and hopes for the best. And because she knows Caitlin's going to get it back to her. Caitlin's going to get it back. This shot here for 25. Is this the one? No, she's running. Sophie hits her. She's going to drive in. This is hell. This is just, I'm feeling it. This is just an I'm feeling the shot. But, like, it's how she's scoring. That is so, like, it's so important with how she's scoring. And I want to show you guys again, Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark on her 14 assists. Look at how she gets her 14 assists here. Like, pick and roll. Boom. Splits it to Monique Billings there. She goes ISO. Okay, yeah, I'm going to drive in. That's a tough shot. And again, at this stage, I think she had 4 assists. She had 4 assists up to this point. Immediately gets a steal there. Looking head up. The players are running. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go downhill. Probably moving screen by Aaliyah Boston. Okay, I got Maria Conde on me. She's not going to be able to stop me. Obviously, an and-1, not called. Caitlin Clark drives in. Gets a fake. Oh, I'm going to go behind the back. This is when we're saying Caitlin's playing free. When Caitlin plays free, immediately, again, started off with a drag screen into the high pick and roll. Caitlin gets downhill. Easy layup. And that's the thing. She's looking head up. Aaliyah gets her seal. Like, when the Indiana Fever are playing like this, they're so tough to beat. Again, offense initiates with the pick and roll. Drag back. Let me go and take Maria Conde. I'm going to keep my head up. Izzy Harrison's lost because Aaliyah knows where Caitlin's going to hit her. That's an offensive board. It is what it is. Caitlin pushing the floor here in transition. Oh, let me just wait. Let me circle out. Oh, Aaliyah's there. I'm going to wait to see if Mo Billings is there. Nope, I'm kicking out to Aaliyah. Like this, if you had shown me this game, you would, like, I would say this came from 2024. This came from Chrissy Sides era. And this is, for me, like, the closest thing to, like, process-wise, this is the best the big three have played. Like, Caitlin didn't have her best game. Aaliyah didn't have her best game. Kelsey did have her best game. The difference is that I shit you not. If the Indiana Fever, if Caitlin and Aaliyah Boston played well, the Indiana Fever put up 120 today, which is scary. And people saying Caitlin isn't getting separation on the screens. Like, to get separation, you have to connect on the screens. It's probably going to cause a moving screen. All you have to do necessarily in that is just get some sort of Aaliyah dive to the basket, whether it's a slip or anything. You don't even need to make contact. It creates an advantage. Sophie Cunningham set a career high as well. She couldn't miss. How many open shots did Sophie take? How many open shots did she take? That was Alexi Hall from back in those days. When they initiate off the pick and roll, they are unguardable. I understand, like, Caitlin setting more screens. And by the way, everybody has said this. that you kind of want what everybody wanted with Stephanie White was her to adapt what they were already doing, not to go and 180 it, not to go and pretend that the like that it didn't that this is a new team and this is the Connecticut Sun. Remember that this is the Indiana Fever. Remember that you were coaching Caitlin Clark. Remember who you have. Remember what Aaliyah Boston likes to do. Remember that Kelsey Mitchell, as an off-the-ball player, is an all WNBA player. That Kelsey Mitchell can be the most devastating player in the league. But she can also lose you games. She can also lose you games if she goes dribble, 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 dribble. And that you have to live with Caitlin Clark being an aggressive decision maker. Caitlin Clark turned the ball over once in the second half because she was bullshitting. She threw nearly a spinning behind the back pass to nobody. Caitlin Clark turned the ball over 3 times in the first maybe 3.5 minutes, but they were aggressive turnovers. Caitlin throws turnovers where she thinks her teammates are going to be. That's why she's such a good passer, and it's why she throws some turnovers. And then what happened? As soon as the team got into some rhythm, all of those passes became assists. Those passes all became assists. Again, she had 4 turnovers for 4 assists at one stage. She then had 10 for 2. You want Caitlin Clark to be an aggressive decision maker. You want Kelsey Mitchell to be your play finisher. And you want Aaliyah Boston to be Aaliyah Boston. Just be her. Just be her. You want the likes of Sophie, Lexi to shoot. You live with Caitlin shooting bad. Because again, that's fine. Your team kind of, not that goes where she goes, but even if she's shooting bad, she's still the best engine in the sport. This is the first time under Stephanie White that I've seen that. And by the way, everybody talks about, I will always bring up this game with Caitlin Clark. Do you remember the game that everyone talks about with Caitlin Clark? And remember last year when Caitlin Clark took over at halftime against Atlanta and then they played fever ball and then they killed the Wings. I'm going to show you guys. Caitlin Clark had 12 points on 5 of 17 shooting and 9 assists in that game. Remember that Wings game where everyone came out of it and it's like Caitlin's way better than Paige? 14-13, albeit 5 steals, on 4 of 12 from the field. People don't realize that a lot of Caitlin's best games of her career have been in bad shooting games. Why? Because of the system, because of everything around it. Again, look, where are we? The triple-double against Liberty. 7 of 17 shooting. The Phoenix game, which was the start of everything for Caitlin. 4 of 14 shooting. They happen. The difference is that the way the Fever play, when you have Kelsey as the most deadly off-the-ball player, you got Leah being Aaliyah, and when you got Caitlin as an engine, are going to be nearly impossible to stop. Like, it's nearly impossible to stop that team. And thankfully, I think we've seen it again. We've seen that team for the first time in a while again. And lastly, before I get off stream, I'm going to grade the Indiana Fever, and I want you guys to chip in with some grades. Let me know when it comes to these players, am I right or am I wrong? So, Monique Billings. My grade for Monique Billings on the day, I'm going to give her a C. I'm going to give her a C. I think that's a fair grade. Is C. I don't think she was good. I don't think she was bad. I think she was kind of just there. So is a C okay, lads? Mo, C is fair. She had 1 of 5 in the field. Aaliyah Boston, 26 minutes, 18 points, 7-11 from the field, 11 boards, 4 assists, 3 turnovers, 2 steals, 2 blocks, and was a +6. Now, I think her stat line makes her look like she was a little bit better than she was. I still, especially because we're judging Aaliyah by all WNBA standards, like, are we going to say B for Aaliyah? B plus for Leah. Like her stat line was good, but her stat line was better than she was. B minus, B plus. Okay, I think a B. I think a B for Leah makes sense. Kelsey Mitchell was super. She was absolutely super. She did everything you want. She did a good job on Sykes on defense. Turned the ball over a few times. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit that she had 2 assists to 4 turnovers. One of her assists was so nice. Her pass early in the game was incredible. But overall, I'm gonna go A plus for Kelsey. I think A plus for Kelsey. Like I actually don't care if she turned it over. You're gonna do negative things as a player in every game. I think A plus her best game of the season, other than maybe Atlanta, but like from start to finish today was probably her best game. Lexi. Now, not a good game for Lexi. Not a good game at all for Lexi, and to be completely outshined by your backup and Sophie doesn't help. I'm gonna go and give Lexi a D on the day. A D. Maybe D plus. I didn't like how Lexi played today. Maybe I'm being too harsh. C minus maybe. All right, we're gonna go to the bottom of the bench. Raven had a really good game. I thought Raven had a really, really good game, especially when you compare the fact that she was basically out of the rotation a game ago. I thought Raven had a really good game. So for me, Ravens, like you're probably looking at like a B plus. A B plus, maybe an A minus for a bench player. I'll go B plus. I'll go B plus there. And that should be fair enough. Sophie Cunningham, A plus. I don't think anyone's going to question that. Maybe she didn't do the greatest job in the world on Marina Mabry. A plus for Sophie Cunningham. I think that's kind of the most obvious one. I'm going to give Sophie Cunningham an A plus. I'm going to give a not applicable to Dantas and Grace Van Sluten, although Dantas made sure as hell she got her shots up. And even not applicable to these two. Maisha Hines-Allen. You know what? I thought she made some really nice passes. 7 minutes. I'm going to have to go. I'll go B, but I think she did probably as good as you can do in 7 minutes. I'm going to be real. Like, I don't know if in 7 minutes you can do that much better than what she did, especially as like a role player. KK, possibly KK's best game in terms of the little things. She just ran up and down hard, got rebounds. She ran up and down hard, got rebounds, blocked a couple of shots. I mean, you can't ask much more than her. She is a role player who isn't the highest IQ player, and you just gotta hope she does the little things. And Caitlin Clark. Now, this is an A plus stat line. It just is. But we watched the game. She clearly wasn't clearly not an A plus game. Like, we watched the game. Like, she was good. She was good. She's now, I think, leading the league in assists again. Oh, I forgot to grade KK. I'll give KK like a B. I give her a B. I think she did a good job. And Caitlin, like, I don't know. I think her floor game was good. She didn't shoot the ball well. Like, she was clearly not as good as Kelsey Mitchell or Sophie Cunningham. But she was clearly better than Leah Boston. So I'm hovering between B plus and A minus. And it's like, I think the only reason we wouldn't give this an A is if we believe Caitlin Clark is the best player in the world. And it's not an A by her standards. Because I think by anyone else's standards, Caitlin Clark had an A game. She had an A game. An A, near maybe an A plus game by anyone else's standards. Because defensively, she wasn't even bad. She dominated the ball today in a way that she hasn't really done much this season. And she set up everything for everyone. Like, again, more than half her team's assists. More than half her team's assists and way under half the team's turnovers. So, like, they had the Fever had 11 assists and 10 turnovers outside of Caitlin Clark. But also, like, we're not going A or A plus because she clearly was not good enough. Defensively, she was fine today as well. I think she did a good job on defense. Like, she had a steal and a block. And rebounded okay. Big offensive board as well. Minus? A minus. I'll go A minus, but if you want to say it's a B plus, if you want to say it's a B plus, fine. If you want to say B, probably low. Like, you can't have a stat line that it's only you and Taurasi that have had that stat line in WNBA history and give her lower than a B plus. You just can't, while being plus 14. So, yeah, I'll go. It's B plus or A minus. I'll go A minus. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt, but if you want to get B plus, cool. And Stephanie White, look, this is the closest thing we've seen to 2024 Fever. And when you add the fact that there is a bit more in the half court, there is a little bit more in the half court there, and I can't not, like, I thought her rotations were on point. She stopped doing the bullshit thing where she subs out Caitlin Clark after 3 minutes. She stopped worrying about, like, percentages and rotations and, we're going to get this player in here, and she's now coaching to win games. She's not bullshitting, as in, like, she's not experimenting anymore. I can't give her, it's somewhere in an A grade. I don't think I can flaw anything. I can complain. The only thing I'll complain about is that Steph White didn't get herself teed up early in the game. And that's not why I'm not giving her an A plus. Look, Steph is a pragmatic coach, and this is the most free the Fever have played under her since the second half, since the Wings game last year. This is the first time I think the Fever have played free, and they dominated. So I'm giving her somewhere in the A, maybe A minus, and it would have been higher if she had chewed out the referee after Maisha Hines-Allen got her nose busted for a foul. But, like, she called a good timeout. I'm not giving her lower than lower than somewhere in an A grade. I'll go A minus. But anyway, yeah, that is the video or the stream. I will see you guys. Thank you for